Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the video. It's your boy Greg, Kyle
Kyle.
down below. Yeah. Today we're reacting to some of the most horrifying demon videos banned in other countries. Alright, bro. Well, I'm
Alright.
ready when you are.
Yep. In three,
One,
two, one.
There's
go.
nothing scarier than seeing something terrifying happen in your own home. What's even worse is when you get it on camera.
¿Qué cosa es esa cosa, Dios mío?
Today I'm going to be showing you
The fuck was
unexplainable
that?
paranormal
I
videos
don't
from
know.
around the web. Some so scary they have been banned in other countries. But before I show you anything, I'm going to need you to smash that like button. That way I can tell the ghosts in this video not to haunt your dreams forever.
Oh shit.
So this random dude's just
time
walking down the hall, and then
Yeah.
out of nowhere, he's just getting picked up and moved around. I can't explain this.
I
Like,
didn't
this
even
is
see him get picked up before. What the hell?
like, look at this. Just gets picked up. Like, you know, he did somebody dirty. Like, this is karma coming to pay him back. I don't know what it is.
That's a poltergeist coming to pay him back.
So in this
Yeah,
next
that's
clip,
the way to
there's
do
this
it.
girl that is in her apartment and she has a TikTok. You can go see her TikTok video and see some of the comments. I always love going into the comments on some of these videos because they're quite amusing. But she notices that there's a shadow from the other side of the window. You could kind of see it. I haven't played the clip yet, but can you see this? James has not seen this yet. I have.
Okay.
She sees
I
this
can
shadow on the other side of the
Yeah.
window, and she's
Looks like there's
already
somebody
like, you know,
standing
hey,
on
somebody
the
messing with
side
me?
of
Like, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
bro.
So this is what happens. She's like, there's something there, and I don't know what it is. So she opens up the curtain,
What?
and she's like, yo, what the hell? Ain't nothing there. Okay, it gets better. It gets better. You see the shadow right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, there's nothing there, and then it moves, and then it moves,
What the hell?
and then it moves.
Bro, what? I thought that was like the box that was behind there or something.
That's
mean,
what I
what?
thought. I thought at first glance maybe it was this bottle
Yeah.
here that was just, you know, it's a shadow. It's not a big deal. But when it started moving, let's
Could
watch
have
this
been
again
like
so you can see.
something Like on a roof or something. with
Yeah,
just
that's
casting a
exactly
shadow,
right,
like on
bro.
top of whatever
Ain't
on the
nothing
other
there.
side of the building.
Nothing there.
Yeah.
But
Now-
that's the
reflected.
shadow from that box.
I thought maybe the window's dirty from the other side. You know, it looks like this dark outline, but dirt wouldn't move that fast on the other side of the window. I mean, just look at it moving. I don't know. I
Yeah,
cannot
it could
describe
be
this.
I have no explanation for
something
it
on a
either. I
roof,
can't.
to be
no.
fair.
Now, I went to this
Yeah.
girl's TikTok account, and she doesn't have paranormal videos. Like, this is just something that happened to happen to her, and she couldn't explain it. So this is her saying, I'm scared.
I don't
Like,
blame her.
what is that? This clip right here, I don't know what to think of it. It's like this little girl is laughing, and she's behind this doll. It's a life. First of all, that life-size Barbie or whatever it is, like, that's... No, I don't do
Yeah.
that. Like,
I don't like haunted
I
houses
don't. I
either.
don't. I
but
don't
there's
do
something
dolls.
behind it.
Yeah, I was meant to
Laughing.
laugh,
At first, I thought maybe it's a kid playing hide and seek.
Bro.
No, look again.
That
the
was
hell?
fucked.
And no, that's not the best part. So the guy's already freaked out because he's like, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah.
Behind
Fuck, man.
This life-size doll. And then he gets a little bit closer, and the freaking eyes move, bro. The freaking
Bro,
eyes are
nah,
moving.
nah,
Like, what the hell is
nah,
that?
nah.
Talking about eyes moving, I found these other TikTokers
No.
that they don't do much paranormal either, and they decided to play a prank on their friend. And they had this creepy mask. James has not seen this. Is probably gonna freak him out.
Oh,
Creepy.
Yeah.
no.
So
No sleep for me tonight.
here's these guys right here, and they're showing this mask, and they're showing how the eyes don't move. And there's people in the comments. They must have made a video before, and they're saying in these comments like, "Dude, the eyes moved on that thing."
Don't know. Don't
So watch
understand
this
that.
prank. So they're
Yeah,
trying to
me
wake up their
neither.
friend
Oh,
and
they
like
did
play
too,
a
look
prank
at
on
that.
him. Now look a little bit closer. You
What?
see that? You see the eyes moving?
What the hell?
The
Wait, that's the same mask?
That's the same mask. The same mask, and the eyes are moving. This dude was like, "What the hell?"
So they didn't even see this as they were filming it. They seen this probably afterwards, after they released the video.
People were going crazy. They didn't see anything about the eyes moving. They decided to play paper, rock, scissors to see
nah,
who would
bro.
sleep with this mask
Oh,
at nighttime.
It could have been like the
That's
way it
him.
was
He's
day
gotta
one
wear this
too,
mask
like,
to
who
bed.
knows,
It's
you know?
almost as if like
Yeah.
they're gonna prank their friend, and there's a spirit in there that's like, no, we're gonna prank you.
We're gonna prank you.
Wow.
Teddy bear.
Now these
Ooh,
kind of
nanny
clips
cam,
are some of
right?
my favorite when people have nanny cams set up in their house. Not only are they my favorite, but they're the most terrifying in my opinion, because when you have a camera rolling all the time in your house, the place where you call home, the place where you come to relax, your safe place, and you find something like this, it's, in my opinion, it's the scariest thing. Not only is there something moving in the background, but this happened to some people after they visited the Bell Witch Cave.
Bro, what?
Yeah, which
It's like something was
Yeah,
walking
nah,
in
that's
their
fucked,
living
bro.
room, walked
Honestly,
behind the fan.
look it up.
I don't know if that's a baby
Yeah, I've
crib,
never
maybe
heard
it
of
is, but it was walking by their baby. And this happened after they went to a haunted location. So, yeah.
Something that followed him home.
Look, it's showing like arrows, so it looks, it's almost like it got caught by the camera and it walked away. And it's kind of like translucent. There's like a little fan, and then it just
I don't
like
know,
walks
man.
away and then goes and disappears off into the kitchen.
I mean, the
Yeah.
scariest part of that is the
The
fact that
cameras
you
will
have kids in the
blur
house, or your
and
kids
stuff,
maybe
block
next to that. I mean, I'd
stuff
just be
all over.
terrified to have my kids near that, wouldn't you?
Joys the
Yeah,
720p.
absolutely.
Back
The
in
only
day.
clip that I have ever seen that looked somewhat like this was when I was at the Crescent Hotel with Mackenzie and Kelsey and Tiffany and Cameron, and somebody had showed me, somebody was recording, and then this thing like darted out in front of the camera, and it like they didn't see it at all. Like their human eye didn't see it, but when they looked back at their video, they saw
Oh,
this.
bro.
And this is the same scenario
I just
with this
jumped.
video. The person didn't see it, and it looks like it could be like, I don't know, you let me know. Tell me what you think. There's this little girl playing, her parents are shooting a video of her, and watch real close. Something, did you see that?
Yeah.
Something just darts
Yeah,
out in front of her,
nah,
and it's unexplainable. Like if you play this
flash,
clip real
bro.
slow,
It's a flash.
you can't even make out what it is. At first glance, to the normal eye, it just looks like it could be another person just running by, but this was not human. Whatever this was, truly unexplainable, and it's
They didn't
even
react
more
or
unexplainable
whatever, did they?
when you slow the clip down.
I mean, it almost
Yeah,
kind of looks
well,
like a bird, but you know there's no
looked
bird
like
in
they would
there.
have seen
Right.
it, but
Weird.
Okay, remember I said that nanny cams are terrifying? Check this next one out. There's this baby rolling in its crib, and there's like a face. You see that face?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Bro, like I
Oh,
wouldn't know what to
bruh.
do if I saw that
No.
on a camera. Like that is terrifying. Like what is
I mean,
that?
it
I
could
would not
just
have the baby
be
sleep alone ever again after that.
No.
Anything really.
yeah.
And I mean, it
yeah,
seems
yeah.
like this baby's restless. Like
That's
I
the
don't
real
know.
life
Shadow
boogeyman,
bastard
bro.
just
That's the
standing
real life
down there,
boogeyman
bro.
right there.
And that was in the dark. That was IR. So speaking of nanny cams, here's another one. So this mother and two daughters are on the bed. Her baby's on the bed, just like playing. And obviously, I mean, you probably shouldn't have a baby that little on the bed anyways. But let's see what happens here, because I cannot explain this.
Oh,
You see that? It's
Oh,
almost like
what?
she got like pulled.
Nah.
And it's like an invisible force.
There's no way she just fell backwards. I gotta see that again.
So I'm gonna slow it down. So look,
the
she just
bottle
gets
gets
pulled
taken
back,
and then just
falls.
gets yeeted back.
Like that just does not look normal. At first,
It looked
maybe
like
I
it was
thought perhaps
pushed,
the
not
baby
so much pulled.
pushed herself back, but she's all the way
Look
forward.
like something yanked this in her head.
Yeah, like
It's like
yanked the
something
bottle out
yanked
of
her
her
back.
hand.
This
and
is
then,
one of those
yeah.
clips that I just
Push.
cannot debunk, because first of all, I would not be playing with my kids like this for video views. And hopefully the injury wasn't serious. Mom picked her up and was just
Kinda
cuddling
like
her.
backflip and landed
Truly
right on her
terrifying.
face.
So in this next clip right here, I did a little bit of research, and somebody was having a demonic entity in their house.
Yeah,
So they
mate.
reached out to a wizard to come and exorcise this demon. So they were doing an exorcism of the house. I'm not sure if perhaps somebody was being demonically possessed as well. I didn't get quite that far in my research, but the house had an infestation of demons. Now, first of all, I'm looking down, and they have a homemade Ouija board.
Why? Just
Looks
why?
like it's created in marker on the table. Bad idea.
Nah.
So you can see the wizard in the corner.
What is a wizard? I've never heard of a wizard.
A wizard?
I mean,
is
I've heard of a wizard, but I've
is a
never
male
heard...
witch, I think.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to like have priests come in to help with that. I've never heard of using a wizard.
Yeah, I never heard of that either, but maybe that's what these people wanted. And maybe it was a bad idea because watch what happens, okay?
Yeah, it just made it
So-
worse.
It seems like he's doing some sort of ritual chant, and if you look behind the girl in the black right there, if you look behind her, the cabinets start opening up. And, you know, the guy's like doing some sort of ritual. He's talking to the demon or whatever. And none of them noticed this. This is in Spanish. It's written. It says, you know, no one had noticed that this cabinet was open in the back. So it gets even better, okay? They're chilling for a couple minutes, and then this happens. All right, wait for it. Ooh! Look at that. So replay this. So something comes
Jesus.
flying across the table, and they all go running. It was probably the planchette of the Ouija board, their homemade Ouija board that they did.
This is why
So-
you don't play with Ouija boards.
Yeah, I don't know where that clip came from. I don't know how
Well,
old it
you
is, but
don't
I know
fuck
that
with
it
that
had
shit,
something to
bro.
do with a demonic presence that was in the house that they were exorcising. Now, this next clip, in my opinion, at first, I'm kind of just watching it and I'm like, whatever, it's a kid in a pool, right? No, it just looks like a normal day in the pool. This kid's like, looks like he's slipping out of the guy's hands. Maybe he was teaching him how to swim. I don't know. Watch that clip again in slow motion, okay? And pay attention to the bottom, okay? Look at this. Out of nowhere. Keep watching, keep watching. Okay, you're not gonna see. Oh, here it goes. Look at that. Where did that hand come from?
What? In
Did
the
you see that?
walls?
Did you see that?
What?
There was another hand that came up from the bottom. Look at that. And then it disappears.
That's the edge of the pool.
Yeah.
What, did it come out of the edge of the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from. It's almost like somebody was underneath pulling
Yeah.
this kid down, because it looked like the kid was kind of struggling in the pool, and the dad was like, here, hang on. Maybe the kid didn't know how to swim, obviously needed a vest or some swimmies or
You think
something.
it was like trying to drown the kid?
I think it was a ghostly hand trying to pull the kid down. I don't know.
Demon, more like it. That's scary. I mean, being a child, feeling something like that, and then imagine telling your parents,
Yeah,
like,
nah,
they wouldn't even
bro.
believe you.
Well, they
Nah,
have the
wait,
video
man.
footage to look back at.
That's
That's even
fucking-
more
yeah.
terrifying. Could you imagine having video footage of your worst nightmares? Oh my god.
Now, would you ever take your kid back to that pool after that?
Hell no.
No way.
Hell no.
Me neither.
Okay, in this next clip, this lady pulls out her
No.
phone and she's like, what the hell is this? Is it human? Is it an animal? You tell me.
Looks like a dog.
Es esa cosa, Dios mío. Es una persona. No, no es una persona doblada. Pero qué es. Ay, madre, no.
Oh, she says it looks like a human folded. Like folded in half. I think that's what she said.
¿Qué es esas cosas, Dios mío?
She's literally crying out to God. Like, what is this? Yeah, like I don't know what that is. If it is a human, they're like
Bro,
doing
that
one of
is
those
like
guys,
Does it
like
move?
all
backwards.
sorts of
It's
monkey.
moving a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's-
Like look at his head moving side to side. Like
I don't
what
know,
in
man.
the
That's some
world
weird
is that? That's
shit.
terrifying.
I don't know. Comment below. Do you think that's a dog? Do you think that's a person or something else? Because it looks
It's
like
hard.
a big dog to me.
Yeah,
No,
it looks
it's
like
Maybe
it
not.
could
Because
be-
she would have
Legs are-
known. Like, if it was a dog, she would have realized.
I don't know. Maybe a deer. I really don't know. Okay, this probably has to be one of the funniest. I mean, it's not
Yes,
funny. It's
fuck,
funny,
man.
but it's scary too. Girl's just walking down the hallway, and she looks into this door, and this is security camera footage, and she just gets yanked into this room.
Whoa.
Like, watch this again. Like, I just cannot
Bruh.
explain what this
Yeah.
is. I mean, women like their hair, okay? I don't see a woman just like playing around and, you know, hey, like, pull my hair. Okay? I mean, maybe
Ow.
some women like their hair pulled. I don't know. You know what I hate about
Yeah,
that clip?
bro, nah,
Is it
nah.
ends. It's like, why not film you going into the room? Like, I don't know. That's one
true.
thing that I hated about that clip. We're back to the nanny cams. Truly terrifying nanny cams. This little
Oh,
girl,
shit.
she
Here we go.
looks like she's doing her homework, and camera's on her, and watch what happens. Yep. She's
Hey,
like,
draw
I'm
me a
out of here.
picture.
I don't want
Yeah.
nothing to do with this. Keep watching. Keep watching. It gets better. Nothing happens for a while. And then, look at these papers just going crazy.
What?
I just want a
think that could-
picture. He's going.
Look, keep watching. It's like there's something moving at the bottom. That gets...
Oh, hell no. I thought that was the wind at first. That is not the...
No. No.
What?
I don't even know what that. Then the table starts moving. Look, what the hell?
No wonder she was out. Wow.
Dude, she was out.
I'd be too.
This mother was woken up in the middle of the night when her motion detector on her camera alerted her, and she starts looking behind the crib, and you can clearly see this like mist off to the left here. Then you could see something walking by. Terrifying. Okay, here's another one. Now this was so popular that it made it to the news. This baby was obviously sleeping, and whatever it was that started walking around in the room woke it up. This is truly unexplainable. I don't know what it is, but you can obviously see that it's not human. It's too misty or too clear to be human. I mean, not the scariest thing that I've ever seen, but it's scary because that's someone's baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have seen some situations like this where the babies wake up with scratches on them, sometimes bites. I don't know why there's certain energies out there that target babies. It's really sad. Now here's another one, and I found this girl on TikTok, and she was actually kind of desperate to reach somebody that knew about the spiritual world, maybe a psychic, maybe a priest, somebody who could help her. Now she had been living in this house with her fiance. They're both in the military. It had been a couple of years, and she'd always been feeling off here. She would see things from the corner of her eye. She just didn't feel right. While she would sing to her daughter to go to sleep in the nursery, she would catch her daughter kind of gazing up at the ceiling, staring at something, sometimes talking back at it and smiling. Yeah, pretty terrifying. And she got a little suspicious and put a camera in the nursery, and this is what happened.
If you or someone you know is a medium, please, I would like your help. The other morning I woke up and got my daughter out of her nursery and noticed that the books that were normally on her side table were on the floor. And also the nightlight was off. I normally wouldn't think anything of that, and I've seen that before, but for some reason I decided to check our nanny cam footage. This is what I saw.
Dude,
Bam.
what the fuck was it?
See that?
Off?
Books?
The books fell like off the table.
Oh, it is the
That
books.
video chilled me, and it also confirmed that everything I've been feeling in our house is not my imagination.
Her daughter was telling her about this owl, and she was like, please, mommy, fix the owl, fix the owl. And, you know, of course, she's like, you know, okay, I'll fix the owl. And then she's like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Right.
What's the owl? Come to find out, when she goes in the middle of the night to the nursery, the owl is her nightlight.
Oh.
So whatever is torturing her in the middle of the night is turning her nightlight off.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, so she was really like wanting help. I mean, maybe you can reach out to her. This is her TikTok, and offer her some help. Maybe say a prayer for her. This next clip, I cannot explain it at all. These people are at a funeral. There's this little kid by the funeral casket. I mean, obviously you could see that this is a very serious matter, you know, so this is not clickbait, all right? What happens next is gonna freak you out. Pay attention to the red circle right here. So you can see that there's a little kid there, and then there's something there in the corner. So keep watching, because this is insane. Kid sees it, he starts playing with this, and it gets sucked into the coffin.
That's a coffin?
What the?
It was a coffin, but what is that thread? Now, I did a little bit of digging in the comments, and somebody's like, you played this video backwards. You know, something was backwards about it. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to play the video backwards and see what I could find. The video does not look normal back. You could obviously see that the way it was played was perfect. It was not backwards. It was normal. But it's like, I mean, even the movement of the guy's hand.
Yeah,
Literally
that's
looks
weird.
like there's somebody
I don't
there
know.
trying to get out.
What's truly terrifying, though, is like, what if there was somebody in this casket trying to get this person's attention? Oh, man. Like, what if they saw that video later on? They're like, we just buried a man that was
I
alive, a
would be
man or a
very
woman.
concerned. That's exactly what could have happened. Like, that is quite possible.
This next clip,
Yeah, but
someplace
I
that
don't
you
know if
and I
can
have
stop
been
stop
before.
the
I can tell already.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
exactly
where
right,
can you
bro.
guess?
I would say that's Gettysburg.
It is Gettysburg.
It is
When we went to Gettysburg, we ain't seen anything like this. If we did, I guarantee you we probably would have stopped ghost hunting. I don't even know what to make out of this. There's like a bunch of... Yeah, dude, there's like a bunch of these guys. It looks like they're fighting. It's like they're fighting a
It's
war.
Dobby.
They look small though. Like,
They do. They almost look like little minions or something. But I don't know. I know people were shorter back in the day. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe they're just hunched over. And then there's like a guy on top of this headstone.
how do you describe that? That literally,
I don't know.
that's not a person.
And they're moving so damn
What do you
fast.
reckon, man?
Like,
Like
it's
a
terrifying to
spirit
watch
loop or
because there's just
something
so
like
much
that?
happening.
Oh, it's a rabbit. You know, it jumps up, it hops. You know, it's a rabbit. Okay, it's not a rabbit. I don't know. I have no. Maybe you guys can tell us in the comments because I have no idea.
Demonic possession.
So I saved the absolute best for last. The reason why, in my opinion, this is probably the best clip of this video. It's probably the most unexplainable. Let me know if you've seen anything like this. So dude is opening up the fridge at the gas station,
I think I've seen this
and
before. Someone gets thrown out.
it looks
His
like
hand's stuck.
it looks like he's getting
But doesn't
electrocuted, or maybe he had
eye flares
a
out or
seizure.
something on the camera.
Oh no,
bro.
that's what I thought at
Did you
first.
see that guy? He was like, he saw me.
He ran off.
He ran off.
He didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh,
Like, look, he's having some sort of medical episode.
I think you're right. I don't think this is paranormal. I think this is just somebody's having a medical episode.
Watch closer though.
No.
Like, this is not a seizure. I mean, if you watch a little bit closer, it's almost like this
Like a
guy.
demon possessed him or something. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better.
that's
Keep watching.
not-
Look,
that's
and
normal
the guy's.
seizure,
Oh
but-
hell no! He pointed at him. I'm like out too.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, there's no foaming out the mouth.
Fuck you,
Like,
I'm
what's
gone.
going on with this guy? I mean, he's pulling his hair. He's
I just
looking up.
Rambo
And,
at
I
my
mean, he's
tentacle
gonna turn
and-
into Hulk in a
I mean, it
second.
could have
That's
been
crazy.
fucking.
And then he just falls
They
back.
could've-
And then
they
look,
could've
if you look,
drugged him,
whoa! I forgot all about
I
that.
did not see that coming.
So before that toilet paper fell onto the ground, you can see something almost like a mist or something of like a reflection. Right after that happens,
what?
of course, something falls.
Bro,
like,
how
what
did I
made
miss
that
that?
fall?
That's terrifying.
That could've been
Honestly, I thought it was
reflecting
just
some
somebody
fucking-
having a medical episode. But when that happened, I mean,
Something
the guy
someone in
that
the
ran
background
didn't knock
not
that
seeing
down. You
camera.
can clearly see the shelf never moves, but the toilet paper falls. Like, how does that happen?
I wonder if this guy died. Like, that's my concern, because when he fell to the ground,
He
you
fell
see a mist of some sort on the left, and then it just, that or maybe whatever demon possessed him got in and was like,
Shadow
okay, I'm
realm,
good. I don't
bro.
want to be here anymore.
I'm not visiting that gas station. So I can
No,
tell you.
definitely not. Also, if you have any videos that you want to share with me or James, maybe you have something unexplainable
drink a
yourself, hit us
pond.
up. I'll have it.
Right, yeah, well, a few of them was a bit. How you going?
Yeah,
That was.
you're not wrong, man.
But that last one, man, he could have just. Who knows? Could have took some drug before he walked in, then it kicked in, and
Yeah, it could have been
Just-
some crackhead just fucking
Yeah.
laced with something. And,
like, yeah,
but
you just don't know. That was just a bit
that's
weird.
it. No, anyway, guys, cheers for tuning in.
Thank
Guys,
you.
if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Hey.
Peace.